Welcome back to the Washington State Dynasty. The Cougars take a break from Pac-12 play as they are on the road to take on the Idaho Vandals. Coach McKnight is trying to revive the rivalry between these two border schools. Last week, Wazoo defeated Arizona State in their Pac-12 opener by the score of 41-10. Our defense played very well last week, forcing 4 turnovers, and our offense had a very balanced attack with Luke Falk throwing 4 touchdowns. But it's about time to kick off. Here from the Kibbe Dome, let's get started. The Cougars have elected to receive to start the game. Marcellus Pippins and Zaire Andre are both back to return. Andre takes it out of his own end zone, a couple of bad returns in his last couple of games, but he's making up for it. He's off to the races, to the 20, 10, 5, and he beats it, everyone down the field. That is a 103-yard touchdown to open this game up. A huge play from the redshirt freshman wide receiver. Idaho's offense takes field for the first time today, and their quarterback takes off. That is Chad Cholich for a first down. It is 1st and 10 for the Vandals, moving from the pocket across the middle, and that pass is incomplete, not able to find his intended receiver. 2nd and 10 under center this time. Quick throw to the outside for the tight end, Jared Klingenberg, for a 7-yard reception. Now 3rd and 3, big third down. Cholich moving to the right in the pocket. Going up is Watson, but it is knocked away. A very nice play from Daryl Monroe. Our offense actually takes field for the first time today as our special team scored the first touchdown. Gerard Wicks, coming off an incredible game last week and an incredible start to the season, goes for 11, using his speed very effectively to the outside. 1st and 10, taking a shot downfield. That's Robert Lewis, and he got it. Actually, that was Sebastian LaRue, very close. Not sure if he got his foot down. It would be reviewed, but it would not be overturned. However, Luke Falk is sacked by Alfonso Hampton for a loss of 8. Jamal Morrow checks in the game. He makes a cut to his right, and he picks up 10 yards to make it 3rd and long. Shotgun set, Jamal Morrow still the running back. Quick throw to Dom Williams on the slant route. He goes and is inside of the red zone on a 10-yard reception for the first down. Pistol set, using a rotating backfield again as Gerard Wicks goes for 6 yards, his 2nd carry of the day. Coming out into a full house set, Luke Falk pitches it to Gerard Wicks. He makes a nice spin move that makes a man miss, and he is now inside of the 10-yard line with a goal-to-go situation. Jamal Morrow back into the game, trying to get to the outside on a sweep play, and he's got it into the end zone, 14-0. An incredible start for the Washington State Cougars. Off to, like I said, just a great start, already up by 2 scores. And this would be a big stop right here, and honestly, it might be able to put this game away very early or make it very difficult for the Vandals to be able to come back. 2nd and 1, however, and Cholich is met in the backfield by Taylor Taliulu, and that is a loss of 4 to bring up 3rd and medium. Cholich taking off out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more, but brought down hard by Cachet Palacio on a 10-yard gain. 3-man front for the Cougars. A quick dump down to Klingenberg once more. He's breaking a couple tackles, stiff arms another defender. Finally brought down after a gain of 11. 2nd and 9 for Cholich. He's stepping out of the pocket again. This time not able to go anywhere as he gains nothing. Robert Barber in on the sack. It is now 3rd and 9 across the middle for a ball. He's got it, and he is going into Cougars territory, deeper into their territory after an 11-yard gain. 4-man front for the Cougars, and Montgomery gets one of his first carries of the day. He's trying to get to the outside, his 2nd carry of the day. 2nd and 7, back to Montgomery. Not able to get anywhere, only about maybe a yard to bring up 3rd and long. On 3rd and 7, pressure gets there. Cholich goes down for a loss of 6. The Vandals are out of field goal range, as that is Mata Afa's first career sack. However, they will attempt the field goal. It is up, no good, but we have a return man back there. Marcellus Pippins has done very well returning for us. He makes him cut to his right, and he actually gained a couple. Very surprising. You do not normally see those unless it's a time expiration type deal. However, number 2 Florida, 3-0 coming into that game, is down to Kentucky. JoJo Kemp having a nice game for Kentucky, as Gerard Wicks on 2nd down goes for a gain of 2 to bring up 3rd and 9. Empty set for Luke Falk. as that pass is nowhere close to River Craycraft. Not really sure what that was, as he has played very well the last couple of games, been very accurate, not thrown any interceptions, but I don't really know what Idaho's trying to do here. They keep running with their quarterback, and it is just not working. Maybe try it with your halfback to the outside, and that is nearly caught off a tip by Klingenberg, knocked away by Jeff Farrar. Third and very long. Once more, this time it is Xavier Cooper in on the sack. Actually, it was not counted as a sack, just a tackle for loss, but our offense will take back over as Gerard Wick, struggling a little bit earlier in this game, loses 2 there, not playing up to his 10 yards per carry average so far. But that's pretty difficult. Robert Lewis, however, across the middle on a nice 15-yard gain for the first down. Once more on a counter. Great move by Wicks, trying to get out into the open. Stiff arms the defender. Brought down from behind after a 15-yard gain. Jamal Morrow checks into the game. He's trying to get to the outside using his speed. Pushed out of bounds at the 12-yard line, as it is now in the red zone with a little bit of trickery of sorts here. Fake to Dom Williams. Luke Falk takes it straight up the middle for a nice 6-yard gain. Have not shown that formation yet on the year. Luke Falk, however, on 2nd and 4, dumps it down to Morrow, nowhere to go. Pressure was starting to get there, and he just dumps it down. It is now 3rd and 5, and he throws, and it's caught by Gabe Marks, 8-yard touchdown. It is now 21-0. This is getting out of hand, as the quarterback just stopped on that play. But look at that play right there from Xavier Cooper in on the tackle for loss. 2nd and 13. Going, and ball saw, I believe that was Charleston White coming in, and he heard the footsteps and drops the pass. It is now 3rd and very long, and the pressure gets there once more. That's Kevin Griffin's first career sack to now make it 4th and 23, and they will be forced to kick. On a quick screen pass to Dom Williams, nowhere to go after the catch, only a gain of 1. It is now 3rd and long. Luke Falk across the middle. He's taking a shot, and that is knocked away by Armand Hawkins. A very nice play in coverage, looking for Dom Williams. But the Cougars decide to go for it. A very interesting decision, and they're taking a shot downfield again. Very odd play call right there, as you would think maybe more of a dump down, just get the first down instead of taking a very long shot. However, the Vandals are back on offense as Klingenberg, only the real target so far in this game, has a nice 17-yard gain. Dumped down this time to Ball. He's able to hang on to that pass as he goes for 13 yards. 4 wide set. Idaho dropping back, trying to get out of the pocket. Across the middle, it's intercepted by Jeff Farrar. This defense had 4 interceptions last week and adds 1 more to that total on the season. Now Gerard Wicks gets a nice stretch play to the outside, as no one met him for a very long time, to bring up 1st and 10. Morrow trying to get to the outside. What a move! He just made 4-man miss, and he's off to the races. Only 1 man can catch him, and he won't. He's into the end zone, 77 yards. Jamal Morrow has not had the big plays I was looking for so far in the year, but that is just makes 4 men miss on the spin move. Get a 2nd and 3rd, as many looks as you want at that. An incredible spin move, and then just uses his speed to get a 21-0 advantage. Now we're kind of looking at this game pretty much might be over. Idaho's offense is doing nothing, and they can't stop our offense, as this might be just a looking for a shutout at this point. Chalich moving to his right hand. Robert Barber in on the sack. That is a huge sack. That is his 7th sack of the season. Chalich taking off again. Do I sound like a broken record yet? And he's sacked again. This time it is Destiny Viau, as that is his 5th sack of the year. Chalich moving to his right to the sideline, finds his man Jeremy Ball, but that is not enough for the first down, and we will go ahead and head into halftime. The Vandals are down 28-0. The Cougars have just played incredible. Not really passing the ball that well. Haven't had to, though. Have had a big kick return and a couple of very nice rushes, especially the one by Jamal Morrow. One of the best plays I think I've ever seen on this game. To start off the second half, sticking with their game plan, as Chalich scrambling for it and gain of 11. Under center this time, deep drop back, steps up, and he is brought down for a loss of 8. That's Viao once more, his second sack of the day. Once more to the outside this time, and that appears the pressure was getting there, and Chalic made a nice decision to just throw that ball away. It is now 3rd and a mile, going to the outside. There's a man out there, but it's intercepted. Charleston White's 4th interception in the last 2 games, as he had 3 last week. A very nice performance from him, and he has a very good pick right there. Read the ball perfectly and made a jump on it. Gerard Wicks, however, on the counterplay for a nice 9-yard gain. Jamal Morrow on a screen pass, trying to get the ball into his hands as any way we can, as that is another nice spin move right there. Gerard Wicks in motion, looking for a screen pass with Kevin Chapman. As he's getting to the outside, he can't run over the defender, as that is a 6-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 4. But we go to the air, taking a shot to the corner, as Gabe Marks is not able to get that. Jayshon Jordan, a very nice play. A bunch set to the right on 3rd down. Going to the end zone, River Craycraft, touchdown, 11 yards on a nice curl route. The corner just got confused and lost River Craycraft. Now back on offense to the outside. A short pass to Rubin for only 4 yards. 3-man front for the Cougars defense. Taking a shot across the middle. Nice catch by Watson in between a couple of Cougars defenders for 11 yards. It is 1st and 10 once more, as Washington State brings the pressure, gets the pass away, however, to Dion Watson. That's another 1st down. Idaho's offense starting to put something together. On 1st and 10, going to the outside, this time for Ball. Jeremy Ball pushed out of bounds after a 14-yard gain. They needed to do this a little bit earlier if they wanted a shot in this game, as they were outmatched in pretty much every aspect. Still a chance to come back, but it is less and less likely as time passes. Chalic from the shotgun, he's taking off once more. He's tripping and he falls down, and that sack will go for Destiny Viao, as the Vandals are now out of field goal range, or right on the edge of it, and that's once more Destiny Viao, his 4th on the day, keeping the shutout alive as the Cougars get the ball back. Still going to the air, a nice cut by Dom Williams, but he trips over the defender and only able to pick up 5. Jamal Morrow into the game, trying to get to the outside using his speed. He makes a man miss out into the open field where he is at his best. Have not seen a ton of explosive plays, minus the one in this game. Really throughout this whole year, I thought he would be the guy who would be a home run threat, while Gerard Wicks would have been the sort of a power back who can have a nice big play every once in a while. But it's pretty much been the complete opposite, with Gerard Wicks being the big play guy. However, on 3rd down, Luke Falk, a quick slant, and it hits the defender's head, as that is Armand Hawkins, his 1st deflection on the day. 2nd and 7, bringing the pressure, and that is Jeremiah Eliason in on the tackle. It is now 3rd and 8. Chalic from the shotgun, quick throw, he finds his man Dion Watson, and that is 10 yards for a 1st down. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter now, it is 35-0, as Chalic will step into the pocket, but he is brought down. There have been a lot of sacks in this game. That is wrong. Actually, that was Xavier Cooper to bring up 3rd and 11. To the outside, and that is great pass defense by Jeff Farrar and Daquan Brown. Now from the shotgun, Gerard Wicks is the running back. He's trying to bounce it to the outside, but he is met and not able to pick up anything. Like I said, a quiet game of sorts for him. He came into today's game averaging over 10 yards per carry. So when you don't have numbers like that coming into a game, it's very hard to live up to those expectations. Once more, Jamal Morrow, though, he's into the game on a counter play, and he made the defender look silly, broke his ankles on a 25-yard gain. Now split back set across the middle for Gabe Marks, as he is brought down at the 15-yard line inside of the red zone. Craycraft in motion, Luke Falk across the middle for Craycraft, and he dropped it. That was right into his hands, not able to hang on to the pass to bring up 2nd and 10 across the middle. Craycraft able to hang on to that one, and it is now 1st and goal and a goal to go situation. From a full house set, fake to Wicks, Kevin Chapman gets the pitch into the end zone. That's his 1st career touchdown. A lot of 1st career plays so far in this game, with a couple of 1st career sacks and now a 1st career touchdown. Challenge takes off from inside of the pocket. He is brought down by Kevin Griffin. As some of the backups are now into the game, mostly on the secondary and a couple of linebackers. But what a hit by Daquan Brown to bring down Montgomery. Draw play on 2nd and 11 as this defense is just completely shutting down Idaho's offense, not allowing them any room. A couple of nice passes for the Vandals, but other than that, we've pretty much just shut them down. 150 yards passing as the clock is our friend right now. Just have to run it out, up by 42 points. Really 6 scores is a better way to think about it. That is a very hard deficit to overcome. We're still passing the ball on 3rd and 5 to the outside for Dom Williams as more and more backups are checking into the game. Jamal Morrow still in the game, however, as Luke Falk out into the open field. He's at the 15-10, chased down from behind after a 41-yard gain. Not known for his speed, he's actually pretty slow, but that was a very nice run from him. Jamal Morrow goes for a gain of 3 right there. It is now 3rd and goal. Morrow is the back, and he is into the end zone once more. That's his 3rd touchdown on the day. A career day for him, and that will do it. 49-0. This is our first shutout, I believe, in this entire series. You can see the play of the game. I just still do not know what happened there or how that happened. He made 4 men miss. That was probably the most exciting play of this series so far, I might say. But just a great day. Jamal Morrow definitely deserving of the play of the day. Nearly 200 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, and a couple of nice catches. But just I don't really know what else to say. Dominating performance both on offense and defense. Special teams played well with a nice kick return. Forced a couple of turnovers, which through the first couple of games we had not done, so that was nice to see once more. Now I look at the stats from this game. Luke Falk did not really have to do too much as we ran the ball, and this game was pretty much out of hand early with a, like I said, kickoff return, a couple of nice runs. Dom Williams leads the team with 4 catches, 4 sacks in the day from Destiny Viau, as this team is getting a lot of pressure on opposing quarterbacks, stacking up our sack numbers with, now looking at our total offense, 444 yards compared to 196. We held Idaho under 200 yards. Jamal Morrow and Destiny Viau are your players of the game. But next week we are back into Pac-12 play as we take on 3-1 Stanford, trying to keep this short little hot streak alive. Only a 2-game winning streak, but both of those games have been dominating. As you can see, Kirk Herbstreit not going with a hot hand, picking Stanford, who lost their last game to Arkansas. So it will be interesting to see what they can do. But this is a down Stanford team, not that same level of excellence that you might expect. So hopefully we can actually beat them this year. We did lose to them last year in a pretty close game. I believe we lost on a last-second touchdown. But something you might not have noticed is we have a very real shot at getting 2 1,000 yards rushers. Now we have 2 players with 8 sacks, so 2 players who could very really get double-digit sacks in this team. And I believe Charleston White has 4 interceptions, so he has an outside shot at, I believe, I think he could maybe get to 8 interceptions. I would be very happy with that. But I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you next week when we take on the 3-1 Stanford Cardinal on the road. But like I said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your thoughts on the game in the comments section, 'cause I'm out.